And we're live. Thank you for anyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. We're doing the Saturday Continuous today. We have a bunch of no-shows, so we are going to do a one-shot within the campaign. We're going to continue the campaign where we last left off. The party was going to go to the Poseidon's temple, his altar, to try and get the rest of the gold and treasures that Denny had told him about. So, you guys are on your way. As you're leaving the town, though, sorry, give me 1 second. As you guys are leaving, though, you see a bunch of people gathered around something. They all seem to be enamored by whatever this thing is. You guys all go, go see what's going on, and you see a line trying to get into a building. As you approach, you see a woman
Huh.
in very flashy clothes walks up to you and asks if you'd like to see a magic show. She says it's free, and they're looking for different groups to try and watch for the big show tomorrow, so they can kind of, tweak it a little bit and make sure it's perfect. He had you a
Oh,
small.
this magician
Oh, you've
campaign.
done it.
Yeah,
Do you want to do it again, or do you want to do a different
sure.
one? Okay. Um, I don't remember where I was. Oh. Uh, she hands you each a little flyer telling you the magic show is for a very talented and renowned magician. His name is Nabu.
Okay.
Do you guys agree to this show?
Yes.
I mean, we got like actual important things to do, but I think this sounds like a very good use of our time.
Okay. The woman grabs both of you and brings you inside of the very small building. It's kind of like just a really small theater. You feel like they might do plays here and stuff, or orchestras or whatever. You guys see that all the seats are empty except for the very front where you see a couple of people sitting. She leads you to the near the front and tells you guys to sit in one of the first 3 rows. She lets you guys choose where you sit. She then tells you that the show will begin shortly. She's gonna go in the back and prepare. She is the assistant. I assume you both just sit down.
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay. You guys notice that around you guys is just a bunch of random, they're like the most random group of people you've ever seen. You see we look like a very wealthy older couple and a little pet dog, and you see a little boy and his older brother. They can't be more than 10, 15 respectively. You see an elf wearing an apron with spots of color on it. Not sure what those are. As you're looking around, you see. Uh, wait, where'd I go? Oh, as you guys are looking around, you see the building begin to dim a little bit, as if they're putting out some of the lanterns and candles and stuff. The woman then walks onto the stage, and she then tells you, "Welcome, the great Nabu." And as she says this, you see a big puff of smoke explode, and beside her you see a man dressed in a very, very glittery clothes and a cape. You see him just standing there. He just appeared out of nowhere.
Ooh.
The man then tells you, "Everything you see from here on out uses no magic at all. I am the world's greatest magician, and I will prove that over the course of the next hour. Now prepare to be amazed." You guys see him doing tricks nonstop the entire time, telling jokes. It's kind of a great time. About 20, 30 minutes into the act, he asks for a volunteer.
Yo, I'll volunteer right now.
Oh, cool. Hey, Bones.
You don't know what's happening.
Okay, and?
Uh, we'll get to that in a minute. I think you'll know what's happening in just a minute. What was I? Oh, you guys see the little boy really excited, and he jumps up. Oh, me, pick me! So the magician has the assistant bring him on stage. The magician then tells you that he will now make the boy, quote unquote, disappear. You guys see the entire building go dark. You see nothing lit up but the boy's face and the man's face. You guys see the boy like looking all excited because like there's nothing. You can see nothing but these two guys' faces. He begins jumping around and like moving left and right, and the light seems to be following him, whatever it is. You see no light source though as this is happening. You then hear a snap, and the boy's face is gone. The man's does not disappear. Moments
Can I
later,
roll Arcana check?
go ahead.
I rolled, I swear.
A 2.
Nice.
You sense no magic coming from anywhere. Like he said, this is a he does not use magic. This is everything you see does not use magic. It's all sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Um, all the lights then come back, and the man then says, "And he's gone." The boy seems to be nowhere in sight, despite the fact you saw his face just literally seconds before. Not even seconds, like a second before.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
Weird.
The little
Magic
boy
trick,
then
but okay.
stands up. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. Michael. He's yelling for his brother.
Okay.
No response.
Can I try to
No
like
response.
roll perception to find this kid?
Go ahead.
Wow.
You find nothing anywhere. You then hear from above in the rafters, "I'm down here! Look at me! Look!" You guys look up and you see the boy in the rafters.
Okay. Cool trick, bro.
The magician then tells everyone that he will return the boy back to his seat, and he snaps his finger, and the boy's now gone. He's not in the rafters anymore.
This
Cool.
is quite the sleight of hand.
Indeed.
You then hear the boy yelling from the back of the theater, "I'm over here, brother!" He then runs up to the brother and gives him a big hug. The show then continues for quite some time, another half hour or so. Eventually, the show ends, and you then see the big finale, and the magician then does a whole big bow and everything, and there's a whole little like light show and everything. Um, the assistant then tells you guys, asks you guys if you had any thoughts or anything or anything you feel like they should change about the show or anything.
No, it's cool, but how did you do that?
Oh, that's a magician's secret.
It's a hell of a secret being able to teleport people unmagically.
Yeah, well, he is the world's greatest magician.
I'll say that
Cool.
much, yeah.
You guys, she then invites you guys to leave as the show's now over.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. At the door.
Everyone's leaving.
Sure.
Yes.
Dinley as well.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are leaving, you notice the little boy go up to get an autograph from the magician. Though he reaches into his bag and he starts just crying.
What a shame.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna try
That
talking
sucks.
to him. And say, yo, what's wrong, kid?
Dinley, what were you saying? I couldn't understand you.
Nothing.
Okay. Bones, you go up to see what's wrong. He tells you, my, my journal's gone. Everything's on. He turns his bag upside down and nothing comes out.
Uh, well, that's weird. How? You sure it's not like under the seats or anything?
My
Maybe.
stuff was in the bag. I had my money and everything.
Dang. Is there like a hole in the bag or anything?
You want to roll perception on the bag?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, of course. I get a 19 now.
You notice nothing wrong with the bag. It seems to be perfectly intact.
Nice. So that's weird. Alright, so I think we got a thief on the loose. Definitely.
I walk over to Bones and I say, I think we have more important items to recover.
Yeah, okay. But, like what? What do you have, man? That you need to recover, you nerd.
They're certain statue.
Alright, that. Alright, so basically, What? Do you not have it on you right now or something?
What?
Denley says out
I.
loud, "Yeah, we're looking. We're going to Poseidon's temple to, go
Oh
get the
yeah.
the treasures that Denny told us about. The stuff he's been stealing for years and years, and he's been storing underneath the temple, over on the shore. The Poseidon temple, the really, the one over there." And he points. No, he doesn't point, but he's.
I said all that in 2 words.
Yes.
Huh, okay.
I'm a god.
Why I say that since I can't keep secrets? Like, shouldn't I have said that?
I was activating his flaw, but you're welcome to say it.
I mean, if I didn't say it, would that become
Yes.
keeping a secret?
Yes. If you don't tell someone, if you have information and you're not telling it to someone, any checks you get towards them get the minus.
Jeez, dude.
I mean,
Well,
it
now
doesn't
you
have to be
just.
everything. It doesn't have to be like, oh, when I was a kid, I set my house on fire. It doesn't mean anything like that. Just if there's important information.
All right, so then yeah, I guess I'll say. Oh yeah, I'll say everything you just said in that one sentence. I'll say that.
Okay.
Why did you say?
I don't know. I have to. It's just who I am.
The
Hernandez can
the
confirm,
wealthy
right,
gentleman walks
Hernandez?
up. Excuse us? Did you just say that someone's been stealing stuff from the Poseidon temple?
Yep.
So someone stole from that little
Yeah, apparently he had like a huge
is
tunnel.
what he said.
There's like a huge tunnel system set up under the statue. Dude's dead now though, so
Unbelievable. We gotta share the word that Poseidon's not even real. Unbelievable.
wait, what? It's oh no!
They then leave.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Let's get going.
Wait a minute. Poseidon's real.
They're
Hold,
gone. They're
hold up.
gone.
Wait a second.
I start going towards the statue.
Is
Okay.
this what Is this what the karma card did to me? Is this what the karma card did? Is Poseidon not? Did I just banish Poseidon to the ethereal plane? Did I banish Poseidon? Dang it.
Okay. You guys see Dinley leave.
Okay, I guess
Dinley,
I'll
roll perception real quick.
follow.
If it'll ever actually pop. There it is. Something's amiss.
I mean, yeah, Poseidon's gone. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah. I mean, something
I need to screw over Poseidon like that.
works.
When I say something's amiss, I mean about you specifically. Not just like about the situation or, where you're going. Just something's wrong with you.
Does my
Well,
bag feel the same
yeah.
weight as it usually does?
No, it does not.
That's
Let's
never
see.
a good sign.
Wait.
I turn around and look to see if I have it on.
You do have the bag on. It's definitely on your back. But as you're looking, you notice you're missing your rifle.
Oh dang.
It normally sticks up out of your bag and you don't see it.
Someone took my right.
Oh no. Well, I'm going to flex on you. I don't even have any items for them to steal, so aha! Actually, no, wait. No, I have that worthless gold they could have stole from me.
No, you don't.
I don't?
Nope.
I mean, that's what I mean. They could have taken it. I don't care. It's worthless.
I think we should go get the magician.
You guys see a bunch of people gathered around the magician. They're all yelling at him as you guys are going back to him. All the people who were there. The man who was in the apron, the two boys, and then the older couple. They all seem to be yelling about missing items.
Oh dang.
They've all backed the magician up to the stage. He's cornered. They're just yelling at him.
Conned. You've been duped.
The magician, you guys hear the magician trying to yell and get a word in over them. I did not steal your items. Listen, if we can work this out. I am missing my stuff too. Hold on.
How
Prove
you know you
it.
didn't? Yeah, how we know that you didn't just slave hand your stuff?
The the magician tells you essentially that he actually no. Here's what he does. He tells you guys, listen. I will prove to you that my stuff is missing and that I am. Okay, look. You. And he points to Dinley. Come here.
I take out my bazooka and I come towards him.
Okay. You reach for your bazooka and it's not there.
Oh god, oh frick.
I take out a wand.
Okay. Go to take out a wand.
Or
It's not there.
actually.
You realize your bag is entirely empty. There's nothing inside.
Oh, I would. So 40 pounds disappeared and I didn't even notice. Okay.
I mean, hey, at least you're not overburdened, or at least close to being overburdened anymore.
Do you really have 40 pounds of stuff? I thought you only had the two items.
I have 40 pounds.
Oh,
of-
that's right. The Gorgon's head and a bunch of other stuff.
Huh.
Dang, do you have the Gorgon's head still? Well, probably not, considering your bag's empty. But still.
Yeah, is it hanging on the side like it usually is?
You have no possessions. You guys have nothing but the clothes in your bag.
Aha, that's what I had before, pretty much. So, ha!
Well, then I guess I just walk up to him.
Okay. He says, listen. I will prove to you that none of this was magic. He then you see him reach behind the stage, behind the curtain, and he pulls out a harness. He then latches it to your torso. Do you allow him to do this?
Yeah, got nothing to lose now. Might as well just die.
Okay. Jesus, you're really attached to those items. You see him then reach behind and he pulls a lever and you begin being hoisted up really, really fast towards the ceiling.
Huh. Okay.
Well, how is it that silent?
It's pretty silent. I mean, he oils it.
Freaking with what?
Interesting.
Like,
Oil.
I yell
must be some.
from the rafters. This doesn't prove anything.
It does. He then pulls the lever and you get hoisted back down really, really fast. And it stops just short of the ground. You're about maybe a foot off the ground. It then slows down to your descent, so you can hit the ground. You're now at the very back of the theater.
And it
It
made
seems
absolute.
It seems to have moved you, not just hoisted you down, but diagonal down almost like a zip line.
And it made absolutely no noise at all.
He's a very good magician.
Absolutely no noise at all.
He's a super good magician. Also, shut up.
Absolutely no noise.
He's a good magician.
And
He's a really good magician. So
That's-
so good that your mouth disappears and you're unable to say this anymore.
well, good thing I'm saying this out of character.
David
I'm going to
Copperfield
keep pointing
made
out this
the
flaw
Statue of Liberty
that
disappear.
no way the rope was able to pull someone up and down that quickly without any form of noise.
David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
See, there you go. If he can make the Great Wall of China disappear, then he can do this.
What's okay?
He did.
That's not what anyone said.
No, he walked through the Great
Alright,
Wall of
this-
China. That's what it was.
I am rolling Arcana on this dude, on
Okay,
the
go
magician. No way he's not magical. 17.
On him specifically?
Yeah.
You sense maybe a little bit of magic.
Ika, there's some magic on you. Are you sure you're not magical at all?
Listen, I'm not, okay? Listen. He then sees him open the curtains, and you see a bunch of empty bags. All of my props for the next show are gone.
No.
Oh, no.
Listen,
How do we know that you just had these planted here? So to get the
You guys saw me using props
blame
during the show!
Yeah, but listen, I'm detecting magic on you, dude. Like, you are magical in some way.
Okay, yes, fine. I use enchanted items to help,
Well, then you're in Chem.
So
No, magic
where
is a bit
are our
inaccurate,
things?
but I think he's fine. Besides, that's not the problem right now. The problem is that our stuff is missing.
Snowball, roll
Point is, he
perception.
can do it with magic though, because he can use magic. Or at least
He
magic.
then
items.
also tells you, "Oh, hold on a second, hold on. Why am I even defending myself? You guys saw me on stage the whole time."
Okay. You could have done something with magic because you used magic item.
Yeet.
Snowball, something's missing from the picture.
Okay. How interesting.
Something's
I
very
rolled to see what's missing.
No, let me rephrase this a little bit. This is what the rule was to see what was missing. Let me rephrase that so it's a little more clear. Something that was here before is no longer here.
Wait, can you say the magic?
Yeah.
Can you say the magic act again? Like, give me a rough
What was
version
that?
of it. Can you say the magic? What happened during the magic act again? Like specific tricks.
Wait a second. Is it my soul?
No, you have your souls. No one stole your souls. They can't.
That'd be a hell of a heist, but
Hey, it's a magical world. Weird stuff happens, okay?
Yeah, he did some he did a few card tricks. Then he also did some tricks like where he like the traditional like put the person in the box, stab him with a sword, cut him in half, blah blah blah. He did the boy disappearing act. He did a few like flashy light shows and told some jokes. A traditional magic show, like you would see in
Hey,
Hollywood.
Speaking of magic items, it's possible that there was just a silent spell cast on the ropes. Bones.
that's fair. Exactly, that's magic. So that means he must have some form of magic.
Or just magic silence ropes.
Still magic.
Yeah.
Still magic. So this guy's capable of magic in some form, be it via items or just flat out.
I assume that Snowball tells everyone else that something is missing. Something that was here before is now missing. It's not your items.
Correct.
Are we still inside of a building?
Yes, you're still inside the building.
Building's missing. Oh god.
The walls all fall down. You realize it's all cardboard. The whole thing was a trick.
Dang it. But
Wait.
deceived.
Is the floor missing?
Yes, you're not falling.
Oh boy.
Dang it.
Rip you. Wait a minute.
Damn disappearing floors.
Is my nose missing?
Nothing on your person is missing.
Is there something on stage that's missing?
Is the presence of magic itself missing?
14.
Yes and no, Bones.
Alright, something on this stage is definitely missing.
The air! The air is missing.
Yes, you'll choke to death.
Alright, so what could it be? Something on the stage is missing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, who is here?
Who is here right now? The
Who
two
was?
boys, the magician, you guys, the man who was in the apron, and the older couple with their dog.
Who started? Who started here? Like in this building, who started?
I will leave that for you to decide.
I
Is the
roll
whole- The
perception.
rich people.
Yeah, the rich people are here.
And what about those people who said they were gonna go off and say Poseidon was fake?
That was
Are
the rich
they here?
couple. That was the rich couple.
Okay,
Oh,
just
they
making
left.
sure.
Oh Lord, they
Is the boy and the boy's brother still here?
Correct. They are currently, yeah, they are here.
I don't think they're the thieves. I don't know. They just don't seem like the rascal types.
Yeah.
Dinley's beginning to get the shakes.
Dinley's never gone this long without his gun. He's having withdrawals.
Oh, jeez, let's find your let's find your gun then. Alright, so is there like a
What you don't know is that gun is his father.
I hear a buzzing.
As do I.
That's me
It's
clicking.
Bones.
I'm just clicking.
Okay.
Sorry. Is there like a trap door in here? I know this is random, but is there a trap door in here?
You want to roll perception on the stage? Or
Yes,
mechanical check, rather? I assume Dinley Oh!
20! 20!
You find nothing on the stage.
Huh.
Huh.
That's what you get for metagaming.
Is the stage still here?
Yes, the stage is here.
Wait,
He's standing on it.
metagaming?
Bones
Oh,
is
yeah,
metagaming.
right.
I am not doing anything of the sort.
That's why campaigns are changed slightly.
Heck.
You can't see it, but I'm mic dropping right now.
That's reasonable.
So the trap door has to be on the floor.
Exactly.
Off.
I'm gonna roll the fight. I'm gonna roll a trapdoor check.
Okay, go and roll a mechanical check.
Roll a sailor check to see if any boats are missing. Captain?
What?
I want to roll a sailor check to see if there are any
You
boats
don't need to
missing
roll.
from
There
the
are no
state.
boats anywhere in the vicinity. Oh, actually, there is. You're in a harbor town. There are no boats within this building, nor one could fit in this building.
Was a boat previously in this
There was
building?
no boats anywhere near this building. This building is on dry land. The closest boat would be maybe half a mile.
Okay.
I wanna say I know exactly what's missing, but I can't say it because that's metagaming, and I don't want to do that anymore.
You can go ahead and say it. Yeah, I mean, the campaign may have been changed, so you don't know what is and what is not. Your metagaming
I
may,
don't
in
even
fact,
remember.
end up screwing you, so...
I don't even remember what was missing. I just remembered that there was something under the stage or something.
Last time it was red herring, so I don't want to say it.
Go ahead. No,
But
go ahead.
Fine. The magician's assistant was missing last time. That's all I'm going to say. Last time it was a red herring, though, so maybe this time it isn't. But then he could be faking us out.
You guys...
I'm just going to try not to think about the last campaign because that tends to F me over in these kinds of things. So, any fresh ideas?
It's the dog.
The dog starts running away.
Told you. He's guilty.
The dog then grabs a big bag of stuff and begins running up the door. A bomb goes off and kills you all.
Nice heist. Well,
Then
honestly,
roll
I'm
perception
not...
real quick, retroactively. I forgot to make you roll earlier.
Honestly, I'm not very attracted to my lack of stuff, so I don't know.
Continue until I think about how to phrase this. Go ahead and continue.
Well, this sucks.
I would like to make a meme check to see if there are any dank memes missing.
Come on, dude.
Internet does not exist and will not exist for thousands of years.
There were memes before the internet.
No one, no. You mean meme the magician's actual name? No, he's still here.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Anyway, let's think here.
I'm checking under every chair to make sure nothing's there.
Okay. Roll perception check for this.
Oh no.
You find something. It looks like maybe a latch of some kind.
Oh boy.
I unhook it.
You unhook it. You then see every single seat, starting from where you are, start cascading and falling down.
Didn't we know?
Every single seat, like a domino effect, just begins knocking down in a ripple effect, starting from you.
So good.
Well, that's cool.
I've uncovered something.
You sure did, pal. Hernandez, what do you think of this situation?
Then something about the magic show that he was doing doesn't add up.
I told you, freaking the rope made no sound. The rope made no sound. That's impossible. Yeah, you already did it a couple times. That is not correct. Like, come on, you can't tell me that the rope went that fast without a single sound. You ever hear a zip line? A zip line's like... It's very loud.
Why are you role-playing a zip line?
You described the rope as a zip line.
Yes, I did. Descending down to get you to the back of the theater, it is a zip line, correct.
Did I see any...
Go ahead.
Did I see anything when I was up in the rafters?
Go ahead and roll perception retroactively to See if you notice anything. You didn't notice anything in the rafters, but something about this whole mechanism doesn't make sense.
I run over and latch myself into the zip line, forgetting about this other uncovered secret.
Are you connecting yourself
Say,
to the front side where where it lifts you up, or the back side where you ended up?
where it lifts me up.
So okay, so on the stage.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Let me make a drawing real quick just to demonstrate.
Yeah, this doesn't add up. Zip lines are loud! I'm not letting it back up. Inconsistency. I know I'm in a magical world right now. Listen, I demand realism in my D&D roleplay game. That isn't D&D. Very high realism. He's using reality magic, obviously. Just to silence the rope, though. He's nothing else.
Okay, took me 3 seconds to draw, so I think it
Nice.
illustrates pretty well what I am talking about, though. Okay, so on the left is the stage, very very crudely drawn. Um, the dotted line is is the path for the hoisting. So it takes you up from the stage to the rafters. Then it takes you down after the lights go off. Takes you back down behind the crowd with another line. Both lines seem to be fairly invisible. They're made of some kind of like fishing line or something. I think it's hard to see.
How is the end that's in the back? Where's that in relation to the exit?
It's pretty close to the exit. It takes you right behind all the seats to the next to the yeah, pretty much next to the exit. It takes you to the very back row.
I run over there and strap myself in, and I say, "Hoist me up."
So you're going to the very back behind everything.
Yeah.
The man tells you, "I nothing goes backwards. I can't."
I'm gonna make it go backwards. Me and Hernandez.
Do it anyway.
Me and
I
Hernandez are
can't go
gonna do it.
backwards. It's made to go one way. The lever goes one way.
I'm gonna die from the withdrawals. Just
Well, that's where the stutter comes from. He's addicted to that gun. It's a side effect. Um, he tells you, "I can't listen. It doesn't go backwards. Look." He pulls the lever, and you see the harness fly up and hit the ceiling. There's nothing to stop it. And then he pulls the lever again. And you see it fly. It starts flying towards you.
Okay.
so it wasn't strapped into it.
No, you were
Oh, it went up from the stage and now it's flying towards me.
right.
Okay, so then I strap myself into it and I say,
You were already strapped in at the very end.
"Wait, so is there two
Yes, there's two
places
harnesses.
to
Correct. There are
strap
two
in?"
harnesses. You never noticed
So
second
then
harness
what
before.
happened? So then I strap myself into the other harness.
Correct. You strapped yourself into the one that was at the end because it
No,
had never been reset.
I'm saying that I put myself in both of them at the same time.
You mean when the other one hits you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for an attack against you as it flies at you. And you can't leave obviously because there's a harness on you. Okay. That's obviously higher in your defense. Take 10 damage for the hit from the harness flying at you, but now you can attach the other harness to you.
What kind of harness is this that does 10 damage?
It's a big heavy metal
Have
harness.
you-
It just flew at you.
It's a
It just flew at you
Huh.
very fast.
Okay, I thought it was like a
hey, man,
leather or
it's a
something.
I mean, it's
silent
made a little, but
harness.
it has like metal clasps and stuff to hold it so it doesn't break.
Listen, man, it's a silent metal harness. I don't see what the issue. I don't see how
The man tells you, "No, you're gonna break it. Stop, stop." He runs up and tells you to stop.
Pull the lever. Bones.
He's running it dimly, trying to get him out of the harness.
I want to pull the lever.
Okay, you pull the lever. You turn into Kronk and you pull the lever. You pull the wrong one though,
Dang it!
and then you pull the
Dang
correct
it.
one. Dinley, you're being pulled. You're being pulled in two different directions. The one harness is not moving. The other one's pulling you up.
Can I quickly unstrap myself from the one that's not moving?
Yeah. Roll roll mechanical to try and do it before it would physically hurt you. Okay. You easily unclasp the other harness from the rope, and you start flying upwards. You notice it's not going the same path as the other one. It's kind of diverging just a little bit. You end up in the rafters, like in the rafters. Before you were like right under the rafters and like dangling. This time you're in the rafters. You see the woman. You see a bunch of other bags. You see it's not the woman, but the assistant.
I run at the assistant and try and push her off.
Okay, roll strength check. Oh, okay. You successfully push her and she starts falling. She hits the ground and instantly dies, snapping her neck.
Oh god.
Our items are here, guys.
Alright, I'll go over to Dinley.
Okay.
He's as close as I can get.
Okay.
I'll throw down the bags. You catch them.
Alright, Hernandez. Hernandez, you ready for this? Hernandez, this is gonna be the big job, alright, man?
Snowball, how much stuff did you have?
We'll never know.
So, sorry, my touch screen is acting up. So, my locket, which is my most treasured possession.
How much carrying capacity were you using up?
Me and Hernandez can handle it, don't worry. The power of friendship
Dinley
is
alone
strong
had
between
40
us.
pounds of stuff.
Well,
Okay.
I'm putting my stuff on first.
Okay. And then you're gonna push down the rest.
Listen.
Okay. Roll strength check. You're gonna roll two things. First is athletics to try to physically actually catch the stuff. Second's gonna be a strength check to
6.
physically actually hold it before it hits the ground. Okay, you've successfully catched the stuff. I'll give you a bonus for the crit.
Can Hernandez help me with this?
He did, but the problem is you got that one.
Fair.
You catch the stuff, but it crushes you. It just falls on top of you. Take 10 damage for the stuff crushing you.
Oof.
Perfect.
You just stood under this big glob of stuff and it just crushed you. You see everyone rush
Hernandez, can you
over
help?
and ignore the fact
Hernandez.
that you're now being crushed by a bunch of items and begin digging through the bag for their belongings, stepping on you in the process.
Hernandez, help me!
Hernandez
Hernandez?
digs through the bag as well.
Hernandez, no!
I'm trying to find my stuff, brother. Let me find my
You
stuff.
had no. You literally had nothing.
No,
we had nothing
I had to have something in here. There's no way I didn't have anything. Let me look through the bag.
You had no. I carry everything. You have nothing to
No,
carry it
it's
with.
okay,
I don't know
Roddy.
what
It's
the
okay.
backpack-
Rod. It's okay, Rod.
You buffoon, help me!
No, I'm getting my stuff, Rod. Hold on, give me a second.
Did it look like there was anything fragile in the bag?
I mean, I would have absorbed the weight for impact pretty well.
You see the actual. No, nothing too fragile.
Okay, then I'll just hop down onto it.
If anything, I could just argue
you're
that
still in the
I rolled a
harness.
net.
Are you taking the harness off?
I'll take the harness off and then hop down onto the bag.
Wait a minute.
Roll
Wait,
acrobatics to land.
Wait, stop, wait, I don't contend to this. I don't consent.
How much do you weigh?
Probably like 45 pounds.
Okay, Bones, take another 10 damage as Dinley lands on top of you.
Why?
Hernandez still went through the bag. Oh, bro, I'm not finding our stuff.
Because we didn't have any.
Listen, Rod, none of our stuff is here. We gotta find it.
No, we had nothing in the first place. Why did I spend 44 points on you? I could have gotten a point of stamina, but no, I got you.
Jimbo walks up. Hey, I think this is yours, and he pulls out a a small bag of coins and drops it.
Freaking whatever, I'll take it. All my worthless money. I can't take it because I'm being crushed by 85 pounds worth of stuff. Hernandez, there's our stuff. You can take it, whatever.
Oh, okay, thank you, bro. And he picks it up and he puts it in
No
his pocket.
worries.
He
Now,
then
could you
gets
help
the
me
now
out?
empty bag off of you.
Thank you. I wasted 40 points on this dingus.
It's okay, bro. Bro, it's okay. Bro,
You know what?
listen, bro,
I love
bro,
you.
bro, it's
I
okay,
love
bro,
you, man.
bro.
I love you. Dude, you're my best brother. The best brother I could have ever
He's
asked
not wearing
for.
a tank top for some reason.
Wait a minute.
And sunglasses on top of his head. His hair's frosted and spiked up.
Wait. Terry? Terry?
Hey, it's okay, bro.
Where's Hernandez? I thought...
Okay, you guys now have all the stuff. The magician's bolting it out the front door.
Freaking no. Me and
I'll
Hernandez are running
fire
after him.
6 shots at him.
Okay, go
never
ahead and
mind.
roll for
Running.
it.
I can't take any more damage, but I have like 20 health. Whoa!
Yeet.
3 of those land. One,
Those are
2.
all at +2.
Oh, they're all +2? Yeah, still 3 of them land. One of them misses and instead hits Bones.
Why?
Dinley, how much damage?
4.
Dinley Bones take 2 damage. He was firing at the magician as he's leaving. He then turns the gun to you, shoots you once, and goes back to the magician and keeps shooting him.
Why must you harm me like this?
It was definitely intentional. That he definitely turned his entire body to shoot you once before returning back to the magician to continue firing at him.
I have one more. I forgot.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it. That +2?
Yeah.
That one does land.
Oh my god. What does that net 20 do?
Oh, that 20? No, the guy's on the ground. He's bleeding out.
Nice. Why would you shoot me though, man? That really hurt.
I
Roll
just
perception,
hop
Dinley.
off the,
You notice that there's bullet holes from, like, not holes, but like, indents in the ground from where your blast would have hit, as if they passed through him.
Oh. Wait a minute, I just had like a freaking cool perk idea. I need to add that for the competition. A free freaking nice. Give me a second.
And I have a flaw idea that takes inspiration from Pathfinder.
Go ahead and put them in the proposals that the only Yulvinet pack looks at.
Yep.
Oh, no, there's a contest going on about
Yeah, there is for
perks.
perks. It ends in 2 days.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe it should be a perk instead of a flaw.
Well, go ahead and submit it to the contest, and we'll see. In the meantime, though, Dinley, you see as if the blast had gone through him. You see these dents in the ground. You see the man crawling away.
I run up to him.
Okay, you run up to him.
Is he real?
How do you want to test this theory?
Like, kick him?
You kick him, your foot goes through him, and he disappears.
It'd be like that.
I just shrug.
You don't care.
Well, that sucks. Oh well.
Dinley, you killed the woman. I forgot. She was level 1, so you get 50 EXP. So you get 100. Sorry, no, you get 75. Everyone else gets 50.
Nice.
Okay.
Because he did kill the woman. I forgot about that.
I thought that was just a joke.
No, he killed her. She was level 1. He flat out killed her.
Okay.
Dang.
She was just an assistant. Okay, so you guys are just, I assume, leaving now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. After getting my stuff, of course.
Okay. Then you guys, head out.
Wander off into the sunset.
Sounds good to me.
What's interesting is I didn't think about how these people would interact reaching into Jimbo's bag.
Let's not think about this much. We've
Or when
already
you
Indeed.
sat there for literally ever pulling stuff out.
at least until the show ends.
The show would have ended and you guys would have saw them still pulling stuff out of Jimbo's bag.
Let's not question it. Let's just move on. We already broke physics once in this campaign. We don't need to do it again.
Um,
With the temple.
but yeah, okay.
Right. Satisfactory ending.
I think this is a good spot to end it, as you guys would now be back where you were originally, on the road to the altar.
Yo, can we get experience for doing the campaign?
You guys got experience.
A whole 50
Hey,
XP.
you got 75.
Yay.
You got 75.
Ooh, a
That's
whole,
only
like,
that's
one-
that's a lot actually. That's like 1/60th of what I need for the next
Yeah,
level.
Hey, that
true.
is literally 75% of getting one level when you're level 0.
Whoa, good we're not level 0,
That's some.
and that's literally nothing now.
So there you go. You that's what happens when you kill level 1. You don't get much.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten more XP from killing like various game while we're exploring than I did from that.
I think what I'm gonna do is set animals to a specific EXP amount that does not vary, so you know what you're getting when you hunt. But
That'd be cool.
thank you for anyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube. Special thank you to Zombie and Bones, our first patrons. Now, a special thank you to all the admins who help with everything. And this was the Saturday Continuous. There will not be a giveaway today. Unfortunately, I forgot to set that up. But there should be one tomorrow. So, hope to see you guys next time.